welcome to my Flosstube. My name is Hannah. Today is January 6th, 2021. This is my first video in the new year, so Happy New Year, everyone. Again, this is a Flosstube. This is a channel about cross stitch, and I'm going to try to get through this one quickly today. I have WIPs to show you, and oh, it's really windy out there. Sorry if you can like hear the wind. I have WIPs to show you, and then I do have a few charts that I bought. I know. I'm trying to wait until the end of each month to buy, and I did. I actually waited until it was the end of December when I bought. Yeah, because it had to be, because they were retired. So they are retired charts now. Anyway, we'll get into that. So I'm going to show you some WIPs and some haul. And I actually, this time, I'm a little bit more organized than I usually am in these videos. So I actually have like how many stitches I did on each piece, and because I'm trying to keep track for magical stitches and all that. So anyway, I think let's get started. So last week I did my WIP parade. Okay, sorry about that. There's a FedEx truck outside, and you know, the dog has to save the house. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't remember. So we're just gonna get on to our WIPs. So I also know what like order I went in, because I'm mainly doing like one project a day unless it's for specific tasks. And I'm actually managing to do all of the homeworks for magical stitches on one project, so we'll get there. So the first one I'm going to show you is the one that I was working on. I was like in between on my last video. I had just started working on this one, and now I am a little bit farther. I didn't get too much done. So I'm talking about my World Wonders map by GeckoRouge. And this is by Maria Rabinky. I'll put it in the drop-down description. Put it in the description underneath the video, because I said it last time and it was the kind of right, but it was still wrong. So I'll just put it down below. I'm doing this piece on 28 count 1/1 full cross, and here is what it will look like and where it was last time. And here it is. Now, sorry about the lighting. It's a little bit like yucky out. So that's where it is now. I know it's a little dark. Sorry. I wish I could. Oh, I may have a light. Hold on. I have a lamp here. Let's see if this will make it any better. Does that make it any better? I don't know if that did anything, but we'll just leave it on. So that's where we are now. And for this one, I did 605 stitches. So I did a little bit more. I know it doesn't look so different. I'm going to put the side-by-side comparison up after I put this away, but I did another 600 down here. So we're starting to see the second like little, I don't know what they're called, engines? They're not engines. Are they engines? Fans? I don't know. Whatever that is. And the tail is almost completed, so. And then on the next page, not that I'm going to get there anytime soon, but I'm going to go up to this page up here, and I'm missing 919, and it is coming in the mail. It just got shipped yesterday, but I've been missing 919 for like 2 weeks now. And so I just bought a couple skeins off of 123, and they've been kind of delaying the shipment because I don't remember who it was I was watching, but somebody had mentioned like, or maybe it was even Facebook, but somebody mentioned if they don't have your whole order, they'll like delay the order until they get everything in the order. So I ordered like 5 skeins, so they might not have had 5 skeins. Also, I'm getting like some sort of weird breakout or something right there. Sorry. It's been interesting. So yeah, so that's World Wonders map, and here is the side-by-side comparison. And the next thing I pulled out is a Canine Sanctuary, and this is a chart by Charting Creations, and the artist is Nicky Beohme. I think I say that name wrong every single time, but that's the artist, and I'm doing this one on 25 count 1/1 full cross, and here is what it's going to look like and where it was last time. And here, hold on, 1 second. Here is where it is now. So as you can see, we're getting some more of this window over here. Can't get my fingers behind it. So yes, we're getting some more of the windows. I like to stand up here, I don't know why. We're getting some more of the window over on this side. And then this is the roof up here, so we're getting there on this page. I put in 770 stitches on this, and I think this, yeah, I worked on this for task 1 over the weekend for task 1 for Magical Stitches. So I put the 770 on this for task 1. I don't think I used World Wonders map. I think I started, I don't think task 1 was out when I switched. So I think I started task 1 with this. So 770 stitches, which I believe is like almost a whole row of diagonal, or a whole diagonal of diagonal. So that's that. And here's the side-by-side comparison. Okay. And trying to fold them, make them look nice. Then I pulled out, so on Saturday, I had to go get my oil changed and I had to get new tires. It was crazy. My tires were like completely bald, which I kind of knew, but I kind of was putting off getting new tires. So since I was roaming around and waiting for my car to be done, I decided to, I didn't like expect to pull this out, but when I was, I was like, I'll take it just in case. So I'm talking about castles. So Castles in the Air. This is a chart by Long Dog Samplers. And I am doing this, well, I'll tell you after I show you. So this is what it will look like and where it was last time. And I didn't get very much done on this. I only did 150 stitches, so it's not going to look super different, but I actually put in the other owl, cat, whatever it is, right here. So I only put in like 150 over on this side. So like somewhere in here is 150 stitches since the last time, but that's where it is. So it's looking really good. This is 32 count linen in the colorway Autumn Splendor by Fabrics by Stephanie, and the threads are Silks for You, some number, some cream off-white color. I don't remember what the number is, sorry. Everything else is DMC. So this is the only one that I'm not using DMC on. So I put in, 150 stitches, and I did that while I was waiting for my car. So that was kind of an unexpected one that I pulled out. But I still use that for task 1 in Magical Stitches. And then I pulled out my Mulan. Now, some of you have already seen this because I posted it on Instagram. Here's where she was, or here's what she's going to look like and where she was last time. And here is where she is now. So I finished the page. So this is the top of the pattern, and now I just have 2 pages over here to go up, and then 3 pages on the side, and then I think I have like 3 more pages underneath. Or maybe it's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's only 2 more rows underneath. So yeah, so this is where she is. So I managed to put in 1,310 stitches on her. It was so frustrating because I worked on her on Saturday when I came home from the from Jiffy Lube, and I was like, I'm gonna finish the page tonight. And so I got to like 12 o'clock on Saturday night. I still had 200 stitches to put in. I was like, I can't do it, so I just woke up on Sunday and I finished the page on Sunday, and then I put her away after I finished the page. So I used those 1310 stitches for task 1 in Magical Stitches. It was nice because you could just use whatever you wanted. They're just trying to see how much you can stitch. Essentially, they're seeing how much you can stitch, what you like to do, kind of all that stuff. So, yay. And here's the side-by-side comparison. And if I could fold this the correct way. Then it was Sunday, and I've decided I want to work on my wedding piece on Sundays because I got married on a Sunday, and my wedding piece is my full coverage focus for Magical Stitches, so I figure I can just work on that on Sundays. And any time that any other time that I feel like working on it, all of those stitches will go towards the full coverage focus challenge. But any other stitches on anything else can go to whatever I feel like. So I pulled out my wedding piece. Mulan, did I say it was 25 count, 1/1 full cross? All of this will be in the description below. So yeah, I pulled out my wedding piece, and I'm doing this on 28 count, 1/1 full cross. Here is what it's going to look like and where it was last time. And here is where it is now. So I didn't get a whole ton done. I did 695 stitches on this. So I'm starting to see a little bit more of my hair right here. And then you can't, because it's supposed to be blurry because it's in the background, this is like my bridesmaid's bouquet right here. Just a little bit like blip of it because my shoulder starts right here. So essentially this is my shoulder right here, this little curve. That's actually completely a curve because this is where it's kind of hard to tell. You're not going to be able to even tell, but anyway, yeah. So 695 stitches in on that. I'm getting there. So yeah, this is the edge of the page, and I'll just bring it down. I don't remember where the bottom of the page ends. I think it might be like somewhere right here. Like that. So anyway, yeah, looking good. So I'll pull this out on Sundays. Here is the side-by-side. Okay. And then for the rest, since Monday I have been working on Once Upon a Fairy Tale. And this is, oh, I forgot to mention the Mulan designer. Mulan designer is, I don't remember her new, I think it's NeniSweetPatterns, and the artwork is Hannah Alexander for Mulan. The wedding piece is my own. I charted it myself. So Once Upon a Fairy Tale is artwork by Aimee Stewart, and it's charted by Heaven and Earth Design. It's so big. I'm doing the supersized max color version because why not? Okay. What am I doing? So I was going to show you the backs of some of these, but maybe another day. So I've been working on this for the rest since Monday. So here is what it's going to look like and where it was last time. And I am using this one for task 2, the second week's, like the first full week tasks. Meet the Gods, I think is what it's called. And I'm using this one for all 12 of the gods because it fits all 12 of the gods. So I've done 8 gods, I think, so far. I've almost done 9 gods. I'm pretty close to doing 9 gods. Anyway, here, oh, standing on it, here is where it is now. So, oh, it's getting large. Can't even fit it in the full frame. So I finished this page, as you can see. Finished that page, started the page above it. It's looking really good. It looks really good from far away. Up close, it's kind of, you can kind of, I know some people don't like the coverage of 1/1 on 25 count, so you can see through the dark areas, but when you're far away, I mean, like, look, you can't even tell. So I started this page up here, and it is a shelf. This is the shelf right here. My computer. Yeah, this is a shelf right here. So, finished the page. I've done 1,723 stitches. So 1,723 stitches so far. And I'm going to keep going until I finish the gods, and then I'm going to work on something else. And I'm going to put those stitches into the cabins, I think. I'm also doing the Frogbusters road trip right now, and so that started yesterday, so I've just been using this for the road trip, double dipping because why not? So that's all I've worked on this week. Oh, one thing I didn't mention when I was talking about my Mulan is I have completed one of my WIP goals to get to 30%. So I still need to get to 35. 35 is my overall goal for this year. So I've completed 30%. I just need to get to 35. And then once I get to the goal, I'm going to put away the ones that I've completed the overall goal for, so I have more time to work on the ones that I haven't completed the goal, and if I can get through all of them this year, I'll just pull them all back out and do whatever I want. But anyway, that's all I worked on. Now I'm going to show you the patterns that I bought. I just need to pull up their names because I don't remember. Now these all are retired. They were retired on, I think it was midnight, or 11:59 p.m. On December 31st. So you cannot buy these anymore. Sorry. But I got them because I saw that they posted. It's a chart. The Cross Stitch Studio posted that they were going to be retired, like that night, so I was like, ooh, do I want to? I just did, because why not, right? So I'm going to show you. So again, like I said, these are all the Cross Stitch Studio. I bought 6. Yeah, I bought 6 charts. If I could get these to come up. So this one is called Dogwood Cottage. These are all artwork by, I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it. Whoopsies, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on, we're having some technical difficulties. Let me see if I can, if it says it on there. Abraham Hunter. I think these are all Abraham Hunter because beautiful. I love his art. I think I have the other 4 that I have are also his art, so obviously I love it. Anyway, this is Dogwood Cottage. I'm gonna hope there's not too much of a glare. So pretty. And then we have, goes all the way to the top every time. Then we have, this one's called From the Ashes. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. From the Ashes. So it's got little bears on it. Look how cute. Love that. That one's From the Ashes. And then we have God Shed His Grace. My dog's gonna start barking again. It's God Shed His Grace. And then this is my personal favorite. This one's called Honeymoon Sunset. Just, can we just for a second, though? So I have Caitlin and Lucy, trying to get them to start a sal with me in 2022, because I can't start anything new in 2021, but we all have this pattern, so I was like, let's start it in 2022. So we're hopefully going to. I'm starting in 2022 no matter what. But, and then this one is Christmas. Nope. This one's called Silent Night. And I think this is the second version because the first version was more of a kind of, I don't want to say dull, but it was a little bit, it wasn't as vibrant. And so they got the permission to kind of like amp up the color a little bit. And so I like this version better. So that's version 2. Ugh, closed it again. Why do I keep doing that? And then one more. And this one is called Spring Mill. Oh, this one's so pretty. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? It's a little washed out, but it's close enough. So pretty. So Spring Mill. And those are the patterns that I got. The other thing that I have been doing is planning, because like I mentioned, I think in my last video, in 2022, I'd like to start like at least one piece for all of the designers and artists that not artists, but the designers that I own charts by them, but I haven't started them. So, and then if I have, the other thing I've decided that in 2022, I'm going to put away charts. If I'm currently working on, like, let's say Heaven and Earth, if I'm working on a Heaven and Earth design already and I have 2 going, I'm going to put one away for 2022 so that I can focus on just one of them, and I'll put away the one that I started second or my least favorite. So in regards to like Heaven and Earth, in 2022, I will not be working on Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, lots of interruptions today. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so next in 2022, which is next year, now I can say that that's actually next year, I won't be working on Once Upon a Fairy Tale. That's not necessarily my least favorite, but because I started that one second, that was my second HAED start, I'm going to put that one away for that year so I can focus on A Stitch in Time. And then for the other one that I'll be putting away, so I have 2 personally charted charts, and I started tulips first, but I like my wedding piece more, and it means a little bit more to me, so I'm going to be putting tulips away in 2022 and keeping my wedding piece going in 2022. So those are the 2 that I'm putting away and not working on in 2022. I know, it's only the beginning of 2021, but I'm already planning 2022. And then the starts that I have planned so far for 2022 are the Linen and Threads Mystery Sampler from 2017, because I have all of them since 2017, and I have not done any of them, because I didn't know I liked samplers until this year, or until the end of 2020. And then I have planned Nani Thomas illustrations, her Yukikaze, which I own. I'm going to be doing Apocalypse Princesses from Pain Free Crafts. I'd like to start Noel by Susan Ake. I think it's Ake. That was a free chart. So is the Mystery Sampler. And then I'm going to be doing Honeymoon Sunset by the Cross Stitch Studio. And then I plan on doing Amazing Grace from Tilton Crafts. And I plan on doing this because Grace Note Stitchers, Corinne, bought this, and I think she said she's going to start it this year. And I'd love to start mine next year and kind of do a sal with you. So Corinne, I'm going to do a sal with you starting in 2022. But yeah, so those are my plans so far. We'll see. I'll probably add a couple more to that list because I plan on buying like other charts, maybe some from the Cricut collection and stuff like that. So anyway, all that to say, I've already started planning 2022 and it's only the beginning of 2021. What can you do? So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all from me for today. I'm going to try to stitch these little segments together because I had to stop a bunch of times. Only twice, but still. I think that's it. I hope everybody has a wonderful, I was reading my notes going, did I miss anything? A wonderful day, a wonderful week. I hope everybody had a wonderful new year. I hope that you're looking forward to this new year. I hope it's started off better than the last year ended. I got my first vaccine shot last week, so I'm looking ahead to getting my second round shot on the week that I'm off of work, which is not next week, the week after. So I'm excited because it's my birthday that week, and I don't know, I'm just excited. I might do a birthday giveaway, who knows. Maybe not, we'll see. But yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well. And I hope that if you do get the chance to get the vaccine for COVID, please really think about it. Do your own research, decide whether or not it's the right decision for you. I went ahead and I did it because I work in a hospital. I trust the people who are giving us information, and so far I've been okay. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you next